a light in the storm. In a dusty village in Nigeria, Adaeze knelt on a woven mat in her mud brick home, the night air thick with the scent of rain and the distant rumble of a storm. Her husband, Chinedu, had lost his fishing job at the river, and the cost of medicine for their daughter, Ngozi, towered like the baobab trees beyond their compound. Ngozi, just 6, battled malaria, her small body trembling under a faded Kent blanket. "Chukwu," Adaeze prayed, her voice breaking, "where are you? My heart is heavy, and I can't see your hand. Please, save my Ngozi." Thunder roared, shaking the tin roof, as if echoing her fear. Adaeze clutched Ngozi's blanket, a gift from her late grandmother, Mama Nkechi, who'd always said, "Faith is the palm oil that lights the lamp in darkness." But tonight, faith flickered like a lantern low on fuel. For weeks, Adaeze had prayed, begging for healing, for hope, yet the clinic's words cut deep, "We need more money for treatment." Exhausted, Adaeze drifted into a fitful sleep, the blanket warm in her arms. In a dream, she stood by the muddy banks of the Niger River, waves crashing wildly. A figure stepped through the mist, Jesus, his eyes kind yet strong. "Adaeze," he said, his voice steady over the storm, "do you trust me, even now?" She wept, I try, but I'm afraid. Ngozi is fading." He stretched out his hand, firm like an iroko tree, and said, "I am with you, always. Let me lift you in, Ngozi." A soft tap woke her. Through the drizzle, a woman stood at her door, Sis. Amaka from the village church, holding a woven basket with an envelope. "We heard about Ngozi," Amaka said. "Our fellowship prayed, and we've gathered enough for her medicine and more. Chukwu spoke to us." Adaeze's legs wobbled, tears of joy mixing with the rain on her face. Amaka held her close, whispering, "He never forsakes us." Days later, Ngozi's fever broke. The nurse smiled, calling it a wonder. Adaeze knew it was Chukwu's hand, his light piercing the darkest storm. She sat by Ngozi, watching her daughter giggle, her eyes bright again. "Thank you, Chukwu," Adaeze prayed, her heart soaring like an eagle. "You carried us when I couldn't stand." Dear friends, if this story of faith, hope, and Chukwu's love in a Nigerian village touched your heart, please hit that like button, share it with someone needing hope, and comment below, how has God lifted you in your storm? Subscribe for more inspiring African Christian stories to light your path. Let's spread His love together.